All right, what's going on, guys? T Torres back here for another video. We have a very exciting video for today. As you can tell by the title, we are going to be installing a new exhaust on the Type R. So, and a lot of you guessed it. Guess exactly what exhaust we have. It is it's in the hatch, loaded up, got everything ready to go. Got my tools. We're gonna head over to Zach's shop, get everything situated, and get on the lift. So this is going to be the this is going to be the last cold start on the stock exhaust, and I cannot wait. This thing is going to sound absolutely amazing once we get the new exhaust on. Don't get me wrong, with the new front pipe, down pipe from PRL, the exhaust sounds great, but you know, we got to take it up a notch. That is way too quiet for me. It's all right, we're gonna fix that today. Let the car get warmed up, and then we'll do some last revs on the stock exhaust. All right, she's warmed up. Let's go give her some revs. Type R doesn't sound too bad just with the front pipe, down pipe combo, but I'm excited to hear some pops, maybe little burbles. So let's get this show on the road, get the car in the lift, let the exhaust cool down a little bit, and then we'll jump straight into unboxing the exhaust so you guys can see which edition of the brand that I got. Let's go. All right, guys, so as you can see, we're at the shop. It's time to unbox. And of course, as you can see at the very front, we got the AWE exhaust. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy unboxed. I really wanted to unbox this without recording it, but it's time we take a look at this. All right. So right off the bat, we have the, guessing this is the front pipe piece, if I had to guess, based off of that flange. Looks like it's going to be mid pipe section. A lot of packing. I think it took me about, from the time I ordered this exhaust, I think it's been a little over a month that I've waited for this exhaust, so I could not be more excited. Alright, so here is the rear muffler piece that's going to hang, I believe, like so, and the piece that goes on for the tips. And then let's take a look at the actual tips that I got, because they do offer different color variations. So as you can see right here, we got the black chrome, which I think are gonna look awesome. Oh, that's cool. Huh, they give you a lollipop. All right, so let's get my fingerprints all over these. Pull one of these bad boys out. That looks freaking awesome. And then if you're wondering, if you don't know by now, I got the AWE track edition exhaust, and they told me if I wanted to switch it up and go to the touring one, that wouldn't be no problem. I don't remember what the price difference was, but for now, I'm gonna go for as loud as possible, and I want all the drone. So, yep, let's get to installing this bad boy. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is, I've already removed the skid plate, and then, so if you missed out on the down pipe, front pipe install from PRL, we're gonna have to remove the front pipe that we already have here. So we're gonna move these 3 bolts here, and then there's some clips that we have to get, and we'll drop this down, and then we got 3 more on the back of that, and then we'll get the AWE front pipe in. All right, so the PRL front pipe is now out. If anybody is interested in this, or anybody you know that is interested in this front pipe, have them DM me. It's maybe got 1,000 miles on it. All they gotta do is buy new gaskets. Shoot me a DM if you're interested. All right, now we got everything out. Time to get the AWE front pipe in. So let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, let's get this bad boy on. Alrighty, factory exhaust is now out. How to improvise. Excuse me, I'm a little out of breath. How to improvise, use the ladder since I'm here by myself. But the exhaust is now gone. The hangers are not fun, but you got one here you need to take off. Take off one here, two here, 1, 2, and there's nothing else connecting it until you get to this hanger right here. This is a double hanger, get that out, and then you'll be cooking. Now let's get the front pipe in. All right, what a chore it is to put this front pipe in. The PRL one was a lot easier, but finally we have the AWE front pipe installed. I found it easier to remove this heat shielding piece in order to give you enough room, because we're getting beat up right here in this section. So there's two 14 millimeters, and then looks like 3 other 10 mils that you have to remove. But finally we got the pipe in there. Man, that was a chore, but I am so glad that it's done. One other thing that you need to have is the factory down pipe, or excuse me, the front pipe has a little O-ring in it. You need to remove that and put it into the AWE one. So make sure you grab that. I forgot to mention that in the beginning of the video. Thankfully I had mine in the car, so we're good to go. Let's continue working on the rest of the exhaust. All right guys, I'm finally finished. I'm gonna give you guys a little once over of everything. Now I did mine backwards. Some people do from the back forward. I did the front pipe, I did the middle section, and then worked my way back. Now unfortunately, I did mess up one of these clips, or these V-bands, and unfortunately I have to get another one. Somehow it got bent when trying to tighten it. I don't know, some weird stuff happened, but I got everything straightened in how I like it. Everything looks good, but unfortunately gonna have to ride with the tips off. But I'm gonna put the car back down on the ground, show you what it looks like with the tips on, start it up, and yeah, go from there. It's a bummer that I messed up one of the clamps, but I'm sure I can get another one off the internet, no big deal. So I'm gonna go through, make sure everything's buttoned up and tight, and I got everything aligned how I want it. It's gonna look funny, but we're gonna ride with no tips until I can get that clamp. I can probably go to the parts store and get one tomorrow. So here you have it. Everything is nice and tight. Then off camera, I'm gonna go and make sure everything's good to go. This one's good to go. I made sure to tighten back everything with a heat shield. And then yeah, we gotta put this back with all the clips, lower the car, and then yeah, we get to hear what it sounds like for the first time on a cold start. I'm super excited, but it is a bummer about that that one clamp. Oh well. All right, the exhaust is finally done. The car is lowered back on the ground. So one of the things that I do want to go over before we do the cold start is make sure you take your time and be patient with the front pipe. That was not fun at all, but just remember to remove that heat shield, and it'll give you enough wiggle room to get up and over that hump, and then from there you'll be golden. Oh, and then just to show y'all, there is no returning back with this clamp. I don't know how, but this joker got completely demolished. So yeah, that freaking sucks. So I'll show you what the exhaust looks like on the ground. Just keep in mind the tips are not permanent because I have to get a new clamp. So ideally I'll have them stick out a little bit further, but yeah, this is what it's going to look like. Let's go ahead and jump right into the cold start. It's enough of me talking. And just remember, my PRL front pipe is for sale. If you're interested, shoot me a DM and let's work something out. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's get this cold start going. Man, that sounds beautiful already. Gonna let the car warm up, and then we'll give it some revs and see what she sounds like. But right off the bat, you can definitely tell it is super throaty. Has a nice bass to it. All right, before I end this video, I do want to give a big shout out to AW. Thank you guys so much. And I look forward to making some more videos. Of course, you know, I am anxious to see what the drone's going to sound like, and I've got to get that exhaust tip fixed. So car is almost done warming up. I'd probably say if you don't have any experience with this exhaust or this car, the front pipe or whatever, I'd set aside 2 hours, maybe 2.5. Have a buddy to help. The Type R exhaust is all one piece once you unbolt it from the front pipe. That was not fun. I had to bring the car down, get a ladder, blah, 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 all that good stuff. But let's get to the fun stuff. Let's get to revving this car up and see what she sounds like. I cannot wait for the drive home. All right, let's get it. Woo, baby. Man, that sounds freaking amazing. I cannot wait to get some better clips of the exhaust. That was definitely worth the wait. Like I said, I think it was maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months, I don't remember. But man, that sounds good. The turbo spool sounds good. I cannot wait for the ride home. Once again, thank you so much, AWE. And Zach, I know you're watching. Thanks for letting me use the lift. So if you're stopping to the channel for the first time, please leave this video a big thumbs up. I am going to be doing a full exhaust review after I get some driving time behind the seat, highway noises, stuff like that. We'll do some drive-bys. But yeah, if you're stopping to the channel for the first time, please hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications. We got a lot more stuff coming from the Type R. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace. Thanks for watching.